Freeze a little bit. Hey guys, Jeremy here, and I have my good friend Steven with me. And we're having this conversation over lunch because I talk to him day in and day out about taking the steps right now to create his business, and we just converse about all of those things. And I'm always pushing him, of course, to be better, to get those things done now instead of waiting, and what's realistic and what's not. We talk about these things, we go in lengths about that in our life. Anyway, we were talking about what the next steps for him were going to look like, and we started going around and around about YouTube, about how YouTube was going to be a great place for him to host not only information, but a place to build his audience, a place that can go to him to seek knowledge, a place where he can be found to talk about all of those things. And in the middle of all of that, I told him, one, that he should be doing that, and two, why don't I start with you? Because I have a video up on the Final Clockout channel. Make sure to check that out with Taylor and I. But I don't have anything up on my own channel. And I thought, what better time than as my friends hopping into it than to just go into it myself.
Definitely. So let me just give you a little background on what I got working. I am an entrepreneur as well as a healing artist. I'm in the midst of trying to start my own business, but I still have a hourly job that I require for my living. And I'm in the position where I want to find a new job, maybe a higher paying job to support me, but also want to start finding clients for my own business at the moment. And he was just breaking it down for me as far as what's going to pay off long term, and or should I focus on the short term security? So it was really interesting, we broke it down, the math on just actually getting the numbers out there of what I would actually need to survive while starting my own business and getting my own clients. So that was good to have that picture.
And lucky for you, you have a great skill in massage therapy and some of the other treatments that you offer, right? In your energetic therapy. A lot of us have these weird one-off skills that may not necessarily be from school. They could be a sport, they could be a hobby, whatever it is. But luckily for you, you have a lot of people out there who need what you're offering.
Definitely.
Right? So it's only a matter of letting people know.
Exactly. And I feel like I can help the quality of anybody's life with these set of treatments, an outlook on life, if you will.
Yes. So that's where we're at. A little bit more about me. If you haven't listened to the podcast, I know a few of you guys already know about me and my life. A lot of you guys are close friends and family. But I have a podcast with Taylor Stevens. It's called Final Clockout, and it was basically created out of our want and need to escape the employee life, the corporate 9-to-5 life, and to figure out how we can do it on our own. And we both turned to entrepreneurship. So our idea was to just start recording our chats, our brainstorming, our conversations, so that others could be a part of it when they were ready for it, and to just begin to build our audience and build a community of people who are all wanting to accomplish that same goal. So we're on the mountain with our listeners saying, climb with us, and trying to motivate them as we go. We may know a little bit more or a little bit less than them, but let's all go and do this together. And so we talk every single day about building businesses, about turning to entrepreneurship, about getting clients, about leveraging social media. All the things that excite me and interest me are the things, luckily, that businesses and entrepreneurs need in order to be successful.
As far as my personal business, I don't want it to be at the expense of anybody else. I really genuinely want to help people, as well as we live in a world today where I have to make money as well, and that can be a trial for someone who is not as business orientated or want to go out and market my skills. I just want to truly, genuinely help people, but still be able to feed myself and take care of myself. So some of the ideas that this man has is great for my type of purpose, I feel like, or my business goals.
I appreciate that. And that's what it comes down to, guys, is tying it into that higher purpose and wanting to help people out and having something that you know or feel might change the world, might change your world or change someone else's along the way. So we want you guys to join us because what we're going to be doing to get used to video and to just start putting ourselves out there, kind of figuring this out as we go, is we're doing a video a day for the next 30 days. We don't have any set standards or any of those things, but whether you're watching this tomorrow or you're watching this a year from now, from 2014, join us in this and let us know in the comments right below what you think about it. And also, here's what I want you to consider. Go ahead.
Definitely. We're going to be going over some interesting topics all over the board. So,
do you have a YouTube channel yet?
I do not, but
okay.
I will after this
We'll link
video.
it up below. We'll do the same in his, so if you're coming from his, welcome. But here's what we want you to think about, and it may not be video, but what in your life do you know you need to start doing now, long term, that can you just for 30 days focus in on? Even if you don't know how to do it, maybe it's blogging and writing. Maybe it's being on a podcast like Taylor and I do. I talk to this guy about doing that every single day. But whatever it is, let's see if we could all do it for 30 days straight. Whether it's posting video, writing a blog, riding a bike, whatever it might be. Let's see if we could focus on those things for 30 days and just see where they end up taking us.
Challenge accepted.
Alrighty, guys. So we'll have Steven's YouTube channel linked up below, so you can go and check him and his channel and all the cool things that he's going to end up talking about from his profession, from his field, and maybe you can be enlightened with some of that information as well. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. We are signing off. Later, guys.